What is up? Oh my gosh, we're outside today. You guys have no idea how weird this is too, because this is where people can walk. So they're gonna think I'm crazy. What's up? What's up? Okay, obviously, we've got a crazy setup here. We got our subscriber board. Look, I even got that. We got our ideas. This is my fridge today, guys. Look at this. I brought everything fridge I needed out here. We got some more of our supplies right here. We're gonna do cutting and everything right here. We got all of our bowls, our mixers, tin foil, knives, everything. The computer's here, so when I'm reading your comments and when I'm talking to you, I might be looking this way because this is where you guys are. We're doing it though. We're doing Fast and the Furious barbecue, and you know what's even better? I just turned the barbecue on. Look at what's gonna happen. When we're barbecuing, we're going to be able to show you the barbecue too. How cool is that? How cool. So camera changes, everything else, but we got it. We got it. The only time though you guys are going to see the dogs is they sit in these windows right over here. And there's glare, but you might be able to spot them because they're not coming out here. I don't have a way to keep them on the patio, which means they might go running all about. But what is up? What is up? Right? Stove barbecue cam. I love that, Top Dog. Love it. Oh, what is up, Rufio? Fast and Furious family. I cannot believe it. We're having that family barbecue, so I'm super excited for that. But I can't believe it. You have no audio. Okay, does anybody else have audio issues happening? Can you guys hear me? Audio is working. Check settings on your end. Okay. Thank you, Top Dog. I was like, I got it on. It's showing my stuff. Okay. Awesome. I can't believe it though, guys. We are doing Fast and the Furious barbecue. I might laugh part way through this. Like I said, our barbecue and everything's in the front of our house. So that means people are going to be walking by, and I've already had 2 people walk by and they are looking at me like I'm crazy, which they're not entirely wrong. So I think this is exciting, but I can't believe it. We're gonna be barbecuing it up. So I have got technically a 6-burner barbecue. 5 is in the grill part and 1 is like a stove part. We're not using the stove part. That's actually what you guys are attached to today. We went through like 7 variations of where to put this camera so that you guys could see everything. You can see we got our table out right now. So we have this lovely table donated to me from my dad years ago. So still use his table all the time. Like I said, we got our little fridge in this bag right here. We got a cooler bag that's gonna hold everything. We got our subscriber board. We even have our jar over here. We've got everything. We've got everything. So we're gonna be doing this. Got it working. Good, Red. How are you? How are you? So like I said, if I'm reading you guys over here, but the camera's over here. And when we get to the barbecuing part, I'm going to be switching that cam around. So we still got like stove view going on. All right, I'm going to lower this a bit. We're almost to 400 and I just turned this on. I don't want it to get super, super hot. But today, what up, Issel? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How are you? Welcome to my patio, my barbecue and patio. We're doing amazing though. Red, thank you for the subscription. Let me get you on the board. Woo, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Let's get you on the board. Look, I didn't even forget my board today. I was like, I had to. Isel, thank you for the subscription. Oh, I appreciate you guys. What a great day to subscribe too. Oh my gosh. All right. Red, we got you. Issel, let me get you. Hey, what up, Jedi? Right on location. And it is like a good day, guys. The wind today is like 10 miles per hour, which is nothing. It's like nothing for us. So super, super amazing. And it's actually really good. I think, did I just spell your name wrong, Issel? No, okay. Here you go, Issel. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, you guys are literally living my barbecuing life with me right now. And my neighbors will probably walk up to me. We might have a few people walking in from, if they'll know I'm on stream, but they're allowed to walk in because usually when we're barbecuing, we have a really great neighborhood here. And I am not kidding you. We get pop-ins all the time. We have our neighbors. Like, so there's a good chance people might pop their little heads in and whatnot. But I mean, this is it, guys. This is it. I am so excited. Okay. So we are making, of course, Mexican corn. It is my favorite way to eat corn, guys. I mean, my favorite way. We might even have an Amazon package being delivered. If we do, I'll see if the guy wants to say hi to you guys, guy or girl. This is going to be fun. We are going to have a dry rub rib. We're actually going to do that first, so that way we can get that dry rub to sit on. I didn't marinate anything overnight. I didn't let anything sit because I wanted to do it all here with you guys. We're going to do some good old-fashioned barbecue chicken and then grilled s'mores, believe it or not. Like, what a great Fast and Furious family barbecue. I looked online to look at all the pictures, and in general, it's meats, baked potatoes, corns, all of that. But Mexican corn is I know it's called Mexican corn, but in LA, where these movies are filmed, and LA is the city they start in, Mexican corn is like the staple, and it's seriously amazing. So I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, daylight savings. I forgot, and then I got told about it from Top Dog last night. And I was like, at first, I always have to do that spring forward, fall back to remind myself. And then I just realized I got to lose an hour, which not super happy about. And then I also got hit up from my 9 to 5 job that there was an emergency. And so I was like, okay, so I have to also work on that today, which I did. But I was like, double duty of a lot of jobs today. And then on top of that, a loss of an hour of work. So not super jazzed about it. Oh my gosh, what is up? Is it Rav, right? That's Rav, right? Top Dog, you're gonna have to tell me if that's Rav. I think it is. Hey, what is up? Welcome to the patio. Fast and the Furious outdoor barbecue. Yeah, awesome. Rav is such an amazing guy, everyone. Absolutely adore him. Yeah, welcome to like our barbecue. This has been fun. This has been fun. And then it's right. But yeah, I legit so our phone and our like Amazon Alexas and Google Homes, those all switched over for daylight savings, but we still have like a microwave and an alarm clock that hasn't switched over. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I still have time, because I set an alarm to wake up so that way I could do some of my normal job. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh my gosh, wait, no, that's still an hour behind. I hate it. Oh my gosh, R. Sager, thank you. Let me get you on the board. Thank you. You guys are coming in strong today. Thank you. Oh my gosh, hype. Thank you guys. All right, thank you for the bits. Y'all know I am a loud talker, so right now I guarantee you all of my neighbors are watching this from their windows. All right, R. Sager, I'm gonna have to fix your name because we got a little drooping happening, but I will fix it. I don't have a napkin, but I will fix it. Thank you, Red, for the bits. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's pick this up just so we don't have lots and lots, and then I can fix it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you hate it. I do too, Jedi. I like it when it's light. I don't know. Are we in it right now? I think we're in the one I like fall. I like it to still be light out when it's, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. I still like it to be light. What up, Electrifying Radio? Hey. And sorry if I don't look at the camera when I'm talking to you. The computer is over here, so I have to look at it over here. Oh my gosh, Top Dog, Hype Dream Level 2. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. Oh my gosh, this has been so fun today. I mean, we haven't even started. I got to start cooking. We got to start cooking. And we're going to start too. We're going to start with the ribs as well because I want to get that dry rub on there. So, like I said, I tried to bring everything out here. We've got stove view. You guys know when we're in my normal kitchen, I switch cameras. I'm not that high tech this time. I'm going to have to do it with my hand. But I'll open this up and you guys will be able, when we barbecue in, you guys can see we can barbecue. You guys will be able to see it all. So I got that going, so you guys kind of have a little bit of a stove view. And then we're gonna do all the work here. So I've got all my different utensils. I've got my pantry items. I've got my fridge items. We've got gloves. Everything I need, I'm hoping is in here. If it's not, I get to run inside and go get it. But I think we're pretty good on that side. I think that's pretty good. Neighbors, I wasn't kidding you guys. I see neighbors every day. All right. Oh my gosh, here we go. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Radio. I'm hoping it's going to be great. I'm so excited for this. Thank you, Isol, for the hype train and the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Right? We family here, right? Like, I don't subscribe to the Olive Garden family. I subscribe to the Fast and Furious family. That's the one I'm a part of, which, by the way, those movies came out a little after I believe I was learning to drive. Like, I already had my license. So I pretty much say my dad and Fast and the Furious taught me how to drive. And I am a psycho driver, I will admit. Right? I remember this scene in the movie, right? Oh my gosh. All the barbecues. Gotta have all the barbecues. Thank you, Top Dog, again. 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. The hype train's awesome. And again, guys, these were ideas from you. If you guys remember, anyone who's new to my channel, I kind of had to stick everything in here. But in this jar, we've got a bunch of ideas. So movies, books, characters, other chefs, TV shows. Just in general, we did an Old West theme. So something in a time frame. If you ever have an idea of something maybe you want me to do on stream as a theme, in general, I do 4 items, whether it's a 4-course meal or just like today, it's like one giant barbecue, but 4 items. Tell me your ideas in chat. I write them down, and at the end of stream, we pick which one we're going to do next Sunday. That's how nice this is. So if you ever have an idea of a theme, just put it in there. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, Top Dog. You deserved a badge. 1K badge. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Radio, I'm with you. Fast and the... Okay, so I haven't seen the last 2. I've been behind. But this was like, I think it's one of my all-time favorite movie franchises. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I love the cheesiness. It's like a probably C-type film with an A-plus budget, and I love it. I think The Rock can push away a missile in a sub and with his arm and get away. And I am like, it is the best. I love the Fast and the Furious movies. Like I said, it is my probably favorite franchise out there for movies. So I love it. Miss Ollie has requested a strawberry shortcake theme. All right, Ollie, I can do that. Let's write that down. We're going to write it down and stick it on in the box. Strawberry. Oh, that's going to be a fun one. Ton of desserts. I can see it now. Oh my gosh. Thank you, our Sager. 100. Oh, 200 bits. Thank you. Red Lobster. Okay, so that we'll put that theme in. Strawberry shortcake. Okay, Ollie. We got it written. You guys probably can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got that in. She says she's got the recipes for me. Oh, I love it. You got to share your book with me, Ollie. Okay, a Red Lobster, which I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of want to do a Red Lobster theme because the only thing I loved eating there was their lobster bisque, and they got rid of it. So I got to learn how to make that. We got Red Lobster right there, right there. They have one more movie left that hasn't come out, and I agree with you. I love it. I love it, Radio. Oh my gosh. And then again, at the end of stream is when we'll pick the theme for next week. All right. I guess I run a cooking stream. I should start cooking. What do you guys think? What do we think? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so my grill is about 400, and I shouldn't have touched that. The grill is at about 400 right now. We're going to do the ribs first because I want to get that dry rub on But I also want it to dry out a bit, because remember, when you have your meat, if you can set it out of the fridge for a few hours before you cook it, that dry part of the meat, when you cook it, that's what gives you your nice crystallization. It's just, I know it sounds weird, but dry meat just cooks so much better, and you get that nice skin and the shell. I don't know what else you'd call it, because I'm not a professional chef, but it does the crisping really good. So we are going to put our dry rub on, and then we're going to kind of set it to the side. So I just have some of these pans. I literally grabbed what I thought I might use. So, and I didn't get a lot because, again, it's just Top Dog and me who eat this. But we got some country style ribs, right? And I'll put some gloves on. It's because I don't have a sink to wash my hands in like I normally do. And also, let me show you guys. I just picked up a barbecue rib rub. I'm not doing one of my own. We're just doing one that already existed in the store. This was one of the hardest decisions when we were trying to figure out, like, I was sitting there and I was like, which one do I want to do? There are so many good pre-done rubs that I was so happy. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not working. No tinfoil for me. Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful today. I'm so happy. It's been so cold for me. Not cold for Vegas, but cold for me. Choo-choo! Right, Top Dog? Oh, that train. Thank you guys again. Y'all know I love doing this. I mean, I said I had to actually do a little bit of work today for my Monday through Friday job. And so I had to do some of that today. And it was like, oh, okay, just get this done. And I was like, I get to go and do this, right? And this is what I love. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, put these all down, and I am just putting as much, you know what, why even keep the lid on this? We are going to put this all over. And I'm doing this because I pulled these out of their packaging. They've got enough moisture on them that I don't need to add any more like oil or anything to get this dry rub to stick. They're not dried out. If, let's say, you let your meat sit out and it is a little bit dry, at that point, you probably need to add just a little bit of oil or something to this so that this dry rub sticks. But you guys can see it is sticking just nicely. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I got to get used to where this camera is. Oh my gosh. And this smells like almost like a Texas-y barbecue smell. Obviously, I'm not doing true barbecue. I know true barbecue takes hours and hours and hours to achieve. So I always forget what they call this. I know it's something else, but true Texas barbecue, guys. It's an all-day event. Okay. All right, here we go. So here is our ribs. Look at that. Nice, covered, all of that. So I'm going to set these to the side. I'm actually just going to put them over here on top of the grill. So that way we're good to go. So that, good to go. Next, let's get our chicken ready. So the chicken is just going to be with barbecue sauce. Now, I'm obviously going to let it sit in the barbecue sauce. We're going to let it really marinate itself down that way. And then when I put it on the grill, so there's two options you could do. I'm going to take it off and put it on the grill, and then we'll just keep kind of basting it as we go. The other option would be in a pan like this. You could just put this in, and it almost works like a skillet or something on your stove where, you know, you can have the sauce and you keep it. But the problem is your sauce, barbecue sauce is sugary, right? So the sugar on this is going to just like burn and all of that, and eventually your bottom will kind of burn, so you have to be very careful. I'm doing true barbecue. This stuff is going directly onto the grill. So I'm just going to marinate it in this. And then what we will do is any marinade that's left in this, I'm going to kind of just lightly baste it. So yeah. Oh, really, Top Dog? I'm doing true barbecue today. Well, look at that. Look at me doing good. Okay, so same thing with this. We went with a sweet honey just by Kraft, nothing crazy. Again, I wanted to keep this pretty low key. The meat, or no, everything cost $48 for this barbecue. So everything you're seeing today was $48. So you can make all of this, and we chose some drumsticks. So everything I'm doing right now it was $48. So you can always do it for pretty cheap. Okay, let's open this sucker up. Oh, that smells good. It smells like honey barbecue. Okay. Let's go ahead, put some gloves on. All right. Oh, well, and that broke. All right, another set of gloves, but I can pour this on while we wait. Easy peasy. I'm just going to do the whole dang thing. You guys, it's so weird when somebody walks by, they're like... It's funny. Oh, and then something else I wanted to do on this. Sorry. For my barbecue, I do want to add just a little bit of extra salt. I mean, these sauces generally have a lot of salt, but I am going to add some good old pepper. The pepper is, to me, it can kind of change the sauce a little bit. Honey barbecue is going to be already pretty sweet. I love a good peppery honey. Almost think of it like a hot honey, right? So it kind of makes that into it, which, oh, delish, delish, delish. Okay. All right. So now I'm just gonna mix all this chicken up. This is some good eats. I'm keeping all the skin on. These are the worst gloves. I thought they were different ones that I had bought, but alas, they were not. Okay. I'm gonna take all that yummy stuff off. Let's just throw that in there. Okay. All right, so here's our chicken, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy chicken. All right, we're just gonna set this also over to the side here, because that's the good stuff. All right, now we're gonna do the start of the Mexican corn. So for barbecuing, your best thing to do is just to prep. Oh my gosh, prep. So make sure we got all of our meats. They're getting marinated. They're looking great. They're sitting here. We're good. Now we're going to prep everything from the corn to the sauce, have everything ready to go, and then we'll be on the barbecue. So, I mean, today's stream might be actually pretty short because there's just not a whole bunch. I realized though, like I think all of our food, the what do I want to call it? The presentation's all going to be on a cutting board, but that's okay. But right now we're going to do our Mexican corn, which I love. Other thing I wanted to say, the barbecue sauce, if you need to spread it to go a little bit, if you have more chicken and you just don't want to buy extra sauce or anything, and you need to make it so it goes a lot farther for you, add like to one bottle, you can add like a half cup to a cup of an olive oil to it. It thins it out a little bit, but then you can spread it along, just maybe add a few more seasonings, and that'll help. But again, I kind of went with a cheaper bottle just because I feel like it was good. It did what I needed it to do, and we're good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to, and sorry, I'm working off of, usually I have a few screens, but I'm working off of one today. Okay. Let's get this corn husked. All right. So here we go. We got our corn today. Oh, Look at how good that looks. I love corn. It is seriously one of my favorites. All right, get all those little hairs off. I mean, most of them will burn if there's a little bit left. They will burn in the barbecue. But, oh, great, great, great corn. Where can I put my corn? I'll just stick it in a bowl. Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right. And if you didn't know the trick to like good corn, corn was a little difficult yesterday. There were some good ones, bad ones. This is like a middle ground one. So if you've never bought corn this way, you can definitely, you husk it a little bit, take the husk off to see if it's good. You can see this one like is really, you can see obviously all the kernels and everything. And this one, see how they're kind of a little bit lower, like they're not there. They almost look like damaged. That's what you're looking to avoid. Like some of the ones we were opening up yesterday, it was like this halfway down. I was like, I'm not spending money on that. So for sure, you can make sure, we'll leave this. Yeah, I can't break that. Okay. So easy peasy, corn, corn, corn. Now the sauce. So what is happening? What up, River? Welcome. Fast and the Furious, man. We're even going to be doing a barbecue view today. Can you believe it? I even figured out how to do stove view. But I'll say this, like here's our workspace today. The computer for me to see everything's over here. And then the barbecue's over here. So it's wild. What up, Nye? Hey! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Yeah, I was supposed to do this barbecue stream last week, but y'all know, you know, girl, like this wind is crazy. And let me say, guys, Nye is an awesome streamer as well. She is an amazing cook. That's what she does. So her and I, we are on the cooking streams and it's amazing. Not surprised that you figured out the views. Ah, right, I tried. Right, Master? Yeah, they really, really screwed that up. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Ah, thank you, Red. Let me hydrate. Hold on, I didn't know if I was gonna get cold, so I brought a flannel out. But oh my gosh. Yeah, that wind last week, like my barbecue wouldn't have even heated up. Actually, I have to let some of this out. It's getting quite warm. Trivia question. He drives the black. It wasn't a Challenger. Oh my gosh, what is the black car? I am totally blanking, River. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, you're gonna have to help me. I don't know why I'm like seeing it. Charger. See, I even said Dodge. I was like, Dodge. Was it a Charger? Oh my gosh. Top. I know. I actually wanted a Charger for a while, but they just stopped making them. No, Challenger. No, Charger. They stopped making them, so now I'm back to wanting a Mustang. I love muscle cars. So, I'm sorry, guys. I probably will never drive like an electric car. I love muscle cars. I love cars that shake the ground when you're next to them. Those are like my favorite types of vehicles. So I don't really have one now. I have a nice, sensible car now. But soon, my goal one day is to have a muscle car, like a true muscle car. Oh, yeah, Red. Yeah, the dry weather here with that wind. No, not my thing. Can I have a tuna sandwich, please? It's the one thing we're not making today. No tuna. Okay. Again, this is my fridge for the day, guys. My bag here. Okay. So, the best parts of Mexican corn. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. You got to get the crema. The crema. It is so good. If you don't have this, you can use sour cream. That's totally fine. Um, this stuff does not last in my house very long because I will put it in pasta, enchiladas when I make it, tacos. Like if it's ever something that you're like, there's something drizzled over it and you're like, it's not quite sour cream, but it tastes really good. It's kind of got a sweetness to it. It's your crema. It's so good. Elote, exactly, Nye. Like, how can you not? You guys, I can't grill a tuna sandwich. The whole thing is a family barbecue. We're family. That's what family does. We barbecue. We don't eat tuna sandwiches. I mean, I could have probably grilled a tuna sandwich. I definitely love tuna sandwiches that are grilled, so I could have done it. I could have done it. So, maybe I was wise to you. Maybe. Oh, yeah. People are dead. I agree, Night. It is seriously the best. And I know some people hate it, some people love it. I'm a lover. The other thing, cotija cheese. So I was shocked. I couldn't usually buy it in like this round. They didn't have it at Walmart that way, but they had it like this in a bag, and I was like, I'll take it. I love cotija cheese. Like I put it on my salads, my breakfast sandwiches. This is like one of my favorite types of cheese. So this is another staple. It is a staple. I ended up there's a place here called Dirt Dogs, and and it started in LA, but they make an elote hot dog. And oh my gosh, it is the best tasting thing ever. It is on like a lobster roll bun, hot dog, and it's like perfectly grilled. And then they put the corn mixture with all this stuff and pieces of bacon on top. Oh, now I really want that. It is so good. This is gonna take my craving for it though, because that's what I like is this. Good on burritos. Yes, Jedi. It's so good on burritos. I'm telling people, like, most people, and if you're like, where do you find it? So in general, when you're in the fridge areas near the cheeses, it's sometimes in the cheese section, sometimes in the sour cream section. You usually have a small section of the store in the fridge section that is dedicated to your Mexican food or sometimes your Asian food. Sometimes it's near where the vegan food is, but very rarely. But usually you can find it. It's just going to be a very small section. And I will tell you guys, look for the cotija. Make sure it says that too. They definitely have, I forget what the cheese is called, but it's almost like a mozzarella cheese where it's stringy. And it always sits right next to the cotija cheese. And a lot of the times, if you accidentally grab that, different flavor, different texture, you just can't use it like you would cotija. So just double check because they always look the same. They use the same fonts, everything. So always make sure that you have that. Yeah, no, a lot of people who don't like cotija cheese, they just skip it. I love it. So for me, I'm liking it. Or if you have a dedicated Hispanic store, yes, that's even better. And they have, and by the way, go to those stores, your local um, Asian stores, Hispanic stores, Thai stores, Filipino stores. You usually can get fresher product and different product that tastes so good and is cheaper. It's cheaper and I love it. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Even to the point where like, you guys know on Wednesday I prepped some bulgogi. I changed the recipe up a little bit. I will now only make it that way, but I used all ingredients that came from our local Asian market here. And it was seriously like, I was like, no wonder this tastes better. Like, I used the ingredients that this recipe came from, right? So it's like, it really, if you're like, I really want to make a Hispanic meal, like, go to a Hispanic market because they're going to have all the best stuff and it's all going to taste so good together. Yes, I never know how to say that cheese, by the way, Nye. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'll try. Oaxaca? I don't even know. I've never known how to say it. La Bonita here has better produce and meat, but never been. Yeah, I've never been either. I've wanted to, though. I've always wanted to go. Okay, let me put my little fake fridge up. Why we get... So, if you're wondering how we're going to do this, I grill up the corn a little bit. We're going to grill it up. Then the sauce that I'm about to make, this sauce, then we're going to kind of put the sauce on it and grill it even up a little bit more. We really want this corn to be charcoaled. Not like fully charcoaled, but we want some browning to happen. Give it that good barbecue. gonna lurk and listen while I clean. No problems, Nye. Thank you so much. I know I'll be cleaning right after this, so for sure. But we're gonna make this again super super easy. Nothing like too crazy. Okay. You are gonna put, and let me look at a few things here. Okay. You're gonna put equal parts of crema and mayonnaise, which we have 2 sets of corn. Now here's the thing. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's like 2 tablespoons and 2 tablespoons. Not for me. I love this stuff, so I'm slathering it on. And I realized I did forget something. Top Dog, could you run to the kitchen for me and grab a small spatula? Would that be possible? If not, I'll go run and do it real quick too. Of course, I forget something. Okay, but in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, we're gonna have some toppings here. So the cotija cheese gets sprinkled on top. So that I'm gonna put back into my little fridge that I got today. And then, but we do have the cilantro, and the cilantro also gets put on top. Obviously, I know I have some cilantro haters, so skip this part if you don't like it. Obviously, y'all know cilantro is one of my favorite things. I even put it in sandwiches, like that's how much I love it. So we're gonna cut up some cilantro, guys. Okay, rest of that. Thank you, Top Dog to the rescue. Oh, you know what? We'll just take all in case I need them. Thank you. All right. And I'm not gonna make these like super small. My table's not flat, by the way, so I'm trying my best here. I'm not gonna make these super small or minced to anything. I don't even care if some of the leaves stick, because I like the big cilantro pieces on this. It's just delish. Okay. Oh my gosh, my dogs, when they come out here, they're gonna be cilantro happy. I better check that dogs can eat cilantro. Okay. So you want equal parts. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup and a 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna have a 1/2 cup of crema and mayonnaise put together. Then I'm gonna take, so you can take chili powder. I personally like paprika. I'm gonna put a little paprika in this, and then I still put more paprika on top. So let's get going with that first. So crema is very liquidy, so I can just pour that when it's ready. So again, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, or a 1/4 cup, sorry, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And I am not kidding you guys. You guys make this for people who have never had it before. I don't think I've ever had one person who didn't like this. Like, again, sometimes I won't put cilantro on it just because I don't know, but I keep it to the side to be like, hey, if you want it. Because, again, a lot of people I know and a lot of people in my family do not like cilantro. Okay. And then see, nice and liquidy, the crema. All right, let's get all that goodness. Okay. I'm going to stick that back in. And then I'm going to put a good amount of paprika in. Oh my gosh, and I forgot the other thing I put in there. Juice of an entire lime. I need like hold on. We're going to use one of our big bowls, and that's going to be my dirty pans. So that way I know I'm good. Okay, so then... So I'll serve it with lime as well if I feel like more lime's needed. But lime, and again, 1 whole lime. Cilantro's not toxic to dogs. Okay. Help tummy problems. Oh, thank you, Issel. Couple leaves for an upset stomach. I definitely have one dog that always, ooh, I have a cut on my hand and I just realized it. Ooh, okay, we good. We good. All right, let's just mix this all up. And again, guys, it's not going to be like a very thick. You guys can see it just goes in, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's the little specks of paprika in there. Lime goodness. Okay. So cilantro will be for the side. That's not going to work. Okay, cilantro will be for the side. Then we got, you know what, I'm going to add a little pepper to this. I don't want it to be overly limey. I mean, I don't mind a lime, but let's just add a little bit of salt too. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put more paprika on top when they're done, the cheese when they're done, and then the cilantro. Are you guys ready to go to Grill View? Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Because I think the dessert will do last. Ooh, I have crema in my hair. Ooh, that's how much I love it. It might give me something special. Okay, let's go to it. Let's go to our view of our stove today. Okay, we gotta go all old school with the fingers. We got it! Stove view. Okay, let's get these guys on here. I'm actually gonna put them back here. We can kind of do everything at once. So I didn't put any oil or anything on these. You could definitely do it to help with the cooking. I might have to come out and spritz a little oil, but we'll see how they are. Right, Sierra? Barbecue view! All right, but let's get this meat on here. Okay, here's our chicken, guys. Here's that nice barbecue chicken. Good sizzle. Meat is a bit slippery, but we're doing good. Woo. And again, I'm going to keep this tray because of that extra sauce. We're going to baste it a little bit later, see if it needs it. Then we got our dry ribs here. Let's just get these suckers on. And this tray I can get rid of. There's no basting happening, nothing. Oh, look at that. Look at that good view. So I'm going to close that up. I know this isn't much of a view to look at. The show always makes you hungry. I got to say, oh, I think I hit it a little too bit. Sorry, guys. Let me fix you a little. There we go. That works. Okay, so let's get our dirty stuff. I can't believe it. Now we can kind of prep dessert a little bit. But I'll agree, Sierra, like, this show, honestly, for me, it started because I love cooking and baking so much that I was like, I just want to keep doing it. But, like, sometimes you forget to start doing your hobbies, right? You just forget that you enjoy doing things and you need to think of a way to make it so you enjoy it. So for me, this was like accountability in the fact that I need to cook and I need to do all these things that I love doing. But I can honestly say, because of your guys' suggestions and like the fun things that we do, I have so much fun on this stream. And honestly, everything I cook now is so different because of this, like just the learning experience. I love it. You all know you guys mean a lot to me. I say it every stream, but I do truly mean it. You all mean so, so much to me. Okay, we're going to move some things here. I got to clean up this kitchen. All right, while we prep, I'm going to have to go in and get like a plate or something because I think that, all right, let's look. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to start the unique s'mores that we're making. Let me use my towel to wipe this all off. But now that I have figured out that we have figured out how to do this, we got to do more outdoor streams, guys. I think we could do a lot more barbecue streaming. Hey, it's just a Sam. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome. We're outside today. How exciting, right? Let's see here. I'm just checking on the corn. I think I for sure need to spritz some olive oil on there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do this. You guys are gonna sit here for just a second. I'm gonna run inside and I am gonna get a plate and I need to get olive oils. So you guys will hear me talking though. I'm not gonna mute myself. We're just gonna go inside real quick. And the girls, the pups, like I said, I can't bring them out. But they are happy, happy, happy. All right. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Stella. They're actually, if you guys see those windows, they're actually watching from the windows, but because of the glare, you might not be able to see them fully. All right. Oh my gosh. It smells really good out here. It smells really, really good. Oh, happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. It's been a good one too. Church and yoga. Like I said, I had to do some work for my Monday through Friday job, but overall, we doing good. We doing good today. All right, let me look. I'm gonna really quickly, let's turn this around. Hopefully I don't get you guys super sick from me doing this. But from what I can see, yeah, I need to definitely add some olive oil to these corns. So I'm just gonna, they're warm, but not too warm. Because I definitely need to get some good sizzle happening. And I'm gonna actually raise the temp a little bit in this. Just so we know we're doing good. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we olive oiled up the corn. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a bit. I kind of had it on the lowest. So right now it's only hitting about 300 because I had it opened. But now we're gonna raise this up. We're looking good. We're looking really good. River, I love those. Those are cute. What are they? Are they dancing? Are they dancing fish with legs? Is that what's happening? Aw, thank you, River. Thank you so much. Barbecue view. Who doesn't like a good barbecue view, right? On a Sunday. Can't get more family than that, right? A barbecue on a Sunday. All right. Let's get the s'mores a-going. Okay, so the s'mores are really unique. They're going to be made in tin foil. And I'm interested to see how this turns out. So I'm going to do a few of them. But I figured it could be fun. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our patio, our lovely, lovely patio. We are doing Fast and Furious barbecue. We've got our chicken on, we've got our corn on, our dry ribs. Right now we're gonna kind of start the setup of our s'mores, but oh, good eats today. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you. How have you been doing? It looks so bright. Oh my gosh, it is. Today it's a bright day, which I'll take it. I honestly I hate the gloom. I could never be back in Seattle or anything. It's too much for me. I love really bright sun and warm days. And finally, it's not, we had, what was it? I think we got up to 70 or 80 miles per hour wind, and that was too much for me. I was like, nope. And that was last week, because I was supposed to do this last week, guys. But yeah, Sierra, you need a beer, right? Got it, barbecue and beer, right? But yeah, no, it's been so amazing to have everything be so much more just nicer. If you don't know, Vegas does actually have weather. Like it snows. I've had snow on this patio multiple times in Vegas. We get the heavy rains, the monsoons, the cold. Like we have full on weather. So I am so happy it's finally bright out. Like, so happy. Um, and then again, not crazy winds today, and we get to barbecue, all of that stuff. But yeah, and again, if you're new here, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a everybody included. There is family friendly content on this, so just remember that. And also, everything I do on Sundays. So I cook a normal meal on Wednesdays, but on Sundays we do a themed meal with at least like 4 different items or 4 different courses. And whatever theme you want to see, I'll do. Just put it in chat. Books, TV, movies, time periods. We've had anime. We've had 49ers, as in the football team. We've had the Old West. So again, time periods. I've done different chefs. So if you ever have an idea, I think today we got Red Lobster and strawberry shortcake so far. But I have a bunch in a jar. And at the end of stream is when I'm going to pull it so that we're good to go. But I think we got to look at the meat. I can hear it sizzling, guys. You guys ready for another stove view? Oh, looking good, looking good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, these guys got to come down a little bit like this. We got to get them a little more grilled up. I'm actually going to turn that up a little bit. Chicken, we're going to turn a little bit. You guys can kind of see. We got some of that going. Happy, happy, happy. And then I'm going to baste the chicken that we just cooked. Then, oh yeah, our ribs are looking good. Let's turn them. And this is just a dry rub rib. All right. This actually came at the perfect time because Top Dog and I were talking about how we have to make sure to clean our grill because the summer season's about to start and we'll be out here grilling a lot. So this is like the perfect time because I'm like, perfect. We'll use up the gas we got left. And then this weekend we can clean up the grill. Well, probably next weekend. I'm going to be honest. All right. And I'm just taking some of that same old barbecue sauce we used. And we're just sticking it on. If you guys didn't know, Top Dog, he is my moderator. He is also my husband, taste tester, and he is a streamer. So where I am family friendly and cooking, he is all about video gaming, 18 and up. So definitely check him out too. Okay, those look good. Let's close this up and let's see here. I want to make sure. Yeah, there we go. I needed to add a little bit more of that. Yeah, spice of life over there. Some heat. Get some heat on this. 12 hours big. Oh my gosh, a 12-hour Vegas buffet. Nah, you crazy. I can't even be up 12 hours in a day. I mean, okay, how about this? We'll compromise. I'll do a Vegas buffet, right? Definitely not a 12-hour stream, but I'll do a Vegas buffet and I'll look up like the top items because everything they do is like mini, right? So it's almost like mini foods and figuring out how to do a lot of food, but a mini amount. How about that? Okay. Vegas buffet. Because they definitely have some fun stuff. I know you guys cannot see that because of the everything happening. Chocolate fountain and prime rib, right? That and all their shrimp and crab legs. That's what Top Dog goes for. But the prime rib, yes. Maybe that's what we could do. We could smoke, like slow cook a prime rib. I mean, that would be a long stream because of that. Okay. So we're going to try 3 of these. And please don't break any. Okay. So it's we're literally putting together a s'more right now. I couldn't get, they didn't have any of the big marshmallows, so I had to get small ones. So this is going to be a really fun s'more. It's going to be very messy. Because basically, hold on. what they want you to do is almost make a cup with your tin foil. So we're going to put the bottom down and put all of this loveliness in here. This might be a complete mess. And then we're going to put all that. Oh my gosh. Top Dog's probably going to love this because this is going to be a mess. Look at this. And then you cook it. You cook it like that. So it's going to be hot, gooey all the way around. And we just kind of cook it in this pre-made cup form. We'll see. We'll see, guys. I'll see how this turns out. Okay, let's pre-do this. All right. I got to check on that. Handful of marshmallows. Handful of chocolate chips. Chop that off. Okay. Ooh, I hear some stuff happening. There we go. Oh, beauty, beauty. Here we go. Let's see here. Need to make sure. We're going to really turn up the heat on that. Okay. Okay, we're going to stick some temperatures in here soon. See how we're doing. Yeah, gotta turn it up just a bit. Okay, let's look and see how we're doing. And yeah, I do. I know there are great people out there who don't need thermometers, but I am one that does. And I am not ashamed of that. Okay, chicken. Let's see. Okay, chicken still got quite a bit of time left to go. That one's, yeah, we got a little bit of time left to go on the chicken. Maybe about 5 minutes. Beef, we like medium rare in this house. That might only also have 5 minutes. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep it in that one. I'm going to close this. So that thermometer that I have, it's a magnet one, and it can go in this while we're working. So it'll beep at me when the meat is set to the size we need it at, which is awesome. It's an awesome sauce. So it's at, it needs to be at 62 degrees Celsius, and right now it's at 57. I know I just said Celsius. It's just what that thing naturally does, and I didn't switch it to Fahrenheit. So you might have to Google Fahrenheit. Oh, I was going to do 4 of these, I guess. Okay, here we go. The bottom, handful of marshmallows. Probably going to need spoons. Handful of that, and then you kind of squish it together, and then we'll cook that. Okay, we won't worry about that one. I feel like 3 is definitely enough for us. All right, we can at least stick this back. Okay, so let's see here. We've got those going. Our chicken is looking good. Oh, go right ahead, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We usually grill too. Sprinkle garlic parm. Oh, that's yummy. It's not allowed in your apartment, so grill and quarter the hot on keeps it juicy. Yep. So, and Kathy, yes, sorry, I'm getting caught up. But yes, it is a giant thing of chocolate chips. I make and bake chocolate chip cookies or ganache so much that it honestly, for me, I have to. I gotta have a giant amount. All right, we're hitting the end to some of these beef tips, guys. So I'm really quickly going to baste again because we're going to flip this chicken. So I'm going to do one more good basting of our honey barbecue. All right. So I'm going to set that like that. Okay, I know, it's done. I'm going to do a quick turn. So I know this guy's done. I'm going to pull him off. I will be checking a few more pieces here. Hot, hot, hot. I always forget. I leave it in and it gets hot. What do you know? I know that guy will be done. Gotta let that cool down just a little bit. Yeah, this guy probably needs a teeny bit more time. This guy's definitely done. Okay, let's rotate our chicken here. Oh, do you see that blistering, guys? Oh, see, oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. See that lovely, yummy blistering on that chicken? Delish, as I almost drop it. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's baste that. Again, because I want it to stay nice and juicy with its sauces, but this is definitely almost done as well. Oh, we are gonna be eating good on this. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna check the temp on that. Let me see how we're doing. Yep. Yep, that piece is good. How about that? Yep. That piece is good. Okay. And so I'm just going to let these rest. All right, let's turn this. I'm going to bring the corn kind of over here because my grill tends to be hotter over here. But we're definitely getting some, you guys can see the corn is starting to blister up and get cooked, which is awesome. All right, I'm going to check our chicken now. I'm going to switch over what meat I need. Chicken. And this has to be 79 Fahrenheit. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, we might be hitting it. Okay, not on that piece. Okay, that's got a little bit of time left. Let's check the rest of these guys because I feel like this little guy, he might be done. Not quite yet. He'll be done very, very soon though. What about him? How are we doing on him? And then let's see here. Yeah, just a little bit more time with him as well. Okay, so I'm going to put it in here. Get this all nice and going, and we're going to close this up again. I actually realized I need to get a plate for our chicken too. I didn't get a plate for chicken, so let me go grab that while you guys... Oh, of course it's done. All right, let me get a plate first, and then we'll pull some of that chicken off. Because holy moly, guys, barbecuing fast. That prep work, once you do that prep, it is fast, fast, fast. All right. All right. All right, back, back, back. All right. Okay, I just want to make sure because the other side was showing a little bit more. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this with this, I think. Yeah, see that's what I was expecting. All right, I do know these little guys are done though. So, and I just dropped a piece of chicken on the floor. Amazing. Okay, let Let me pick. Ugh, this is so bad. Okay. Now the girls are going to be really happy. Let me just grab a piece of chicken with my hand and throw that away because we're not going to eat that. All right. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good, guys. 5-second rule. You know, if it wasn't the patio, I might still live by that. But the patio where the dogs are, we have fire pits out here. All that makes it a little different for me. Okay, so I can turn these off, but we're gonna turn these kind of on. I'm gonna close this because we still got a little bit of time till that chicken's done, which is completely fine. Let me put this in my dirty area over here. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Let's look at how these beef tips turned out, these ribs. Look at that. So we like medium rare. Obviously, that's all the blood and stuff. For medium rare, it's going to come out. Oh, it looks so good. I got a knife. We can open these suckers up. It's probably been about 5 minutes. I might wait just a teeny longer because you want that meat. Can you guys hear the motorcycles? I don't know if you guys could hear that. I like stopped talking because I was like, I live in Vegas. I live at the edge of Vegas, which means motorcycles, dirt bikes, dune buggies. The end of Vegas is right there. Like the desert that just goes on is right there. We have had scorpions, snakes, bighorn sheep, desert tortoises, all come strolling down our street because the end is right there. So for sure. Okay, let's go ahead. How we doing? Oh yeah, we still got a little bit of time left. Okay, let's cut into one of these yummy pieces. I'll do one of the smaller ones here. Oh. So I got boneless because I can't really eat anything with bones. It's too hard. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Okay. Top dog, if you want to come try some ribs. This is so good. So good. I thought the ice cream man was coming down. It was the music that was playing right now. At first I was like, is that the ice cream man? This is good. Okay. This rub is actually got a little tang to it. So I did rib rack barbecue rub original. Not too bad. It's gluten-free, non-GMO. The ingredients are paprika, salt, sugar, garlic, onion, yeast extract, and paprika. Not too bad for ingredients too. That's pretty clean. We could have probably done it ourselves. This is so, so good. Okay. Got an A+. Family ribs, guys. Enjoy. We've got some family ribs in this business. Okay. Let's get back to our grill. See how we're doing. Might be time to get our sauce going here. So I wanted to check. I feel like a lot of this chicken might be done. I want to kind of stick that thing in a little bit further to see how we're doing. That was like my biggest piece. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I think he's done. He's almost done, which means that small one in the back is done. Let's not drop him this time. Yeah, this guy's good. Oh, man. I think he's going to be good, too. All right, let's see how these corns... Oh, yeah, we're getting a little bit further on this corn business here. I have the heat up pretty much as far as I can get it. and that's fine. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to start basting those guys. This is with that crema we made and the mayonnaise and all of that. So I'm going to put it on. This is going to actually make it start grilling itself a little bit faster as well. Just because it's going to have that sugary and the goodness. You can obviously baste it on. I wasn't kidding you when I said we love this sauce. So I am just putting a spoonful. I'm cleaning my grill after this, don't worry. And we are going to let this just sit and melt and be delicious. Okay. I'm going to let that grill itself on there for just a little bit. Our chicken only has a few more degrees to go till we're done as well. So let's come back here. Okay, so we'll still put a little bit more of this on. And then I'm not going to baste it because I'm just doing that. So I can keep this in my clean pile. I think this is the cleanest I've ever been on stream, guys. I honestly think so. Oh, I wish you guys could see Roxy right now. I don't think you guys can see her. She is in that window, but because of the glare and where she's sitting, I can't get the camera to turn that way, but she's like staring me down. I'll let the girls out when I'm done cooking. How about that? I can let them out when I'm done cooking. So you guys can see the dogs, the pups. Okay, salt and pepper's done. Salt and pepper here. Okay, my chocolate chips are done. My olive oil is also done. Okay, so we have our chicken left. Let's see, tin foil. We are done with our tin foil as well. And we're going to cut up some chicken. We still have to put the paprika and the cilantro on top of our corn, which I forgot a plate for corn. Awesome. I'm really great at this, guys. Now I'm like realizing, I'm like, okay, what else have I forgotten? Let's go get a plate for corn. Because we gotta make sure we can eat that corn right. All right. One more plate from the inside. All right. So next time we barbecue outside, I did good with all the cooking utensils except for spatula spoons, which thankfully Top Dog grabbed, but I need actual servingware so we can put our food on stuff. Okay, so the corn can definitely go here when we're ready. All right, let's see how it's doing. Oh, yummy, yummy, yumminess. We're going to take this and we're going to turn it. Yeah. Gonna put that sauce on there. Because hello, this is delicious. Okay, so that can go in our dirty pile now because we are done with that. However, if you do ever want more sauce, that sauce is fine to spread on top of it as well. Okay, this chicken is actually gonna beep, so let's go ahead, pull that chicken off. All right. There we go. Oh, yes. This is looking so good for some good honey barbecue chicken. Okay, I'm gonna close this back up. You all look at our barbecue chicken we did. Family barbecue. All right, you know what we're gonna do now though, is the corn is gonna be done pretty dang soon. I'm gonna be rotating it in just a little bit, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna just put our lovely bowls. I'm calling them bowls of s'mores. They have to sit for about 5 minutes in the grill. So we got our bowls of s'mores in the grill, and then we've got our lovely, amazing, oh yes. Okay, let's just heat this up a teeny bit more. It looks for, oh, it's going to be really chocolatey. Chocolatey and marshmallowy for sure. Okay, let's just close this for a minute. I just had a whole gaggle of people walk by and they stopped and started staring at me. You guys, I don't do IRL streaming because it's too weird for me. I feel so awkward, and now I have all these people. I'm like, one of them I just met the other day at the dog park too, so I was just like, she like realized it was me, and then other people, because she stopped, then stopped. Okay, we're gonna take off this corn here. Oh, so good. Okay, so then we'll do, yeah, this all still has a lot of melting to do, so I'm gonna close that up. Okay, let's rotate you guys back around while we finish up this corn. Okay, and then we'll try everything. Well, we tried the beef, but all right. So, first things first is that cotija, right? The cotija cheese. Let them stare. They don't know what they're missing, right, Jedi? That's what I should tell them. Okay. The cotija cheese. Of course, this is when Top Dog comes out because he knows the goodness. Here.
It smells good.
You ready?
It smells really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That was really good. Oh my God, that was really good.
Okay. So cheese on there.
You got many people walking by?
Yes.
No?
Yes. They all look at me like I'm a psycho.
They have no idea what they're missing out on.
No, just like what Jedi said.
Yeah, I said
He's
that.
like, they have no
They
idea.
have no idea. They really don't, Jedi.
Oh, of course, this is when the wind starts, when the paprika's going. All right, guys, look at this corn. Please, look at that corn. Here is your corn, and you can see we got the sauce and everything on there. If you want to, if you really like crema like we do, you could even put more crema on top. All right. So first, hold on, sir. Look at him. Look at him just coming in here. Okay. You want to cut a little bit of the chicken, actually. So I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, that chicken. And, well, because I can't eat it nicely. Y'all, I have some teeth issues. I can't, like, pull with my mouth. Well, yeah. Use the tongs. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I get skin with it. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. You guys got to see these s'mores. Okay. Let me get better tongs real quick.
You could do this while we're camping.
Yes, this is all food. Do you guys see this? I'm like trying not to grab tin foil. Do you guys see that? It's like all up in there. There's an English bulldog. Oh, there's a good English bulldog. If my camera turned around like that, guys. If only. Oh, we love English bulldogs. Okay, let's try it.
Chef first.
Try it with a little bit of that skin too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. That is a really good barbecue chicken.
That's so good.
That's really good.
These,
Oh.
these are good eats.
Yeah, I could eat that all day.
Oh, that's good
Yeah,
chicken.
this is good barbecue.
I know, I'm getting good. You guys, I used to suck at barbecue. I could never do it to save my life. And now look at me. Okay. All right. Top Dog will just eat it as is. Like I said, I can't with my teeth. I can't just like pull. So
How's the corn?
it's so good, but I only got like a teeny little piece of it. So I'm going to just take a tablespoon as a spoon. It's too good.
Roxy's so mad she can't be out here right now.
It's too good, guys. It's too good.
This is really, really good.
That chicken has a perfect, like, crisp to it. And it is so juicy. I want to show you guys. This is why I use a meat thermometer. You know chicken. Chicken can get really dry. I don't know if you guys can see how it's still, it looks like there's like oil and stuff on it. It's so moist. Gels, right? I wish I could send this to everybody. Okay. Oh, we're exploding here. You guys see this? I think it's time to take these off and let them chill. Look at this. Look at that explosion taking place. Oh my word. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Like you should. Oh. Okay. All right. We're going to turn this back around.
Ribs are really good.
Okay. Remember, they can't hear you. Oh, I got to do this. Hold on, guys.
Oh, there you go. I'm just saying, these ribs are really, really good. Like,
Yeah.
I could just keep eating them.
Yeah. They're so good. And the chicken's good.
Mm-hmm.
The corn, he hasn't even touched the corn yet, and that's like his favorite thing. Mmm. This is so good. Okay.
Oh, this is amazing. This is so good.
This is a family barbecue, guys.
This is a great. This is, oh man.
This is a family barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
All right, I want to dive into this corn.
Okay.
Because I like this corn.
Yeah.
What do you do? Oh, yeah.
It's all here.
That is, oh, it's so sweet after, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like you're hit with. Oh, it's okay, guys. That whole outside thing. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear the motorcycles and stuff, so when I just stop talking, that's because I can.
Red said she'll be here in 5 minutes.
Right? Oh, no, she said she'll be there in 6 hours.
6 hours? Oh, I thought it said 6 minutes. Now it's playing.
I don't think you guys can hear the plane, because that's pretty far up. But, yeah, 100%. That's the best thing about this corn, is you get hit with, like, the amazing, like, flavors that are in there, like the paprika, the cilantro, the crema, and then the corn itself is sweet at the end. So it's like, it's just like such good flavoring. I don't know why I was going to put that away. Like, you're still eating it.
It's a little hot. I'm going to let it cool off.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see.
What else do we have? 'Cause that's probably still too hot.
Well, no, I can touch it. This is a mess and a half. Do you guys see that? I don't even. You want to go get us a spoon?
Spoon?
I don't. Okay, so the graham cracker. Okay, problem number 1. Look at that graham cracker. Look at that pole, though. That marshmallow pole.
The chicken's really good.
What? Changing flights right now, Issel.
Oh, checking flights.
Yeah, checking flights. Checking, not changing. Okay. So, you know what? We're just going to go for it. I can handle really hot stuff. So, I'm that person. As soon as coffee's off the pot, I can drink it. Okay. I'm not opposed to this. The s'mores are not my favorite, but the toastedness, I can turn off all of this. The toastedness of that graham cracker kind of gives it a smoky taste. It was really interesting. It's actually really interesting. This is gonna now, as y'all know, this turns into just watching us eat channel. But, okay, so you guys saw, let me show you what we used as the sauces for everything again, because they were really good. And like I said, all of this was $48. So let me grab the sauces. Oh, the other one I threw away because we used it all. Okay. here we go. That's gross. But okay, this is the sauce we use. Kraft. Slow simmered sweet honey barbecue. That's what I used on the chicken. And remember, when we put the chicken on, every time you turn it, you baste it. So that way you get that basting happening. And then rib rack barbecue rub original. This is what we used on the ribs. And again, dry rub, full dry rub, once out of the package, get it on. If I could have let that sit, like the next time I make it, I'm going to dry rub it. And then I'm going to let it sit for like a whole day, maybe add a little olive oil, a little bit more to it. But this is a pow in your mouth flavor. I like how he leaves. And he's like, all of his chicken parts here. He's like, I'm done, I'm good. Oh, I agree, Kathy. Dry rubs are so good. Eat it with a spoon, chopsticks, extra toasty, right, Red? It's so good. But again, the barbecue chicken. So my barbecue in general was anywhere between $3.75 and $4.25. That's where it was sitting. I am telling you guys, this is the one. Oops. It's like it's done. It's done. Yeah, this is the one I got from Amazon. And it really does help with the barbecue meat. I made a brisket one time for Josh's birthday, and it turned out perfect because I use this. Here, you try this one. Oh, I know. It looks disgusting.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, this is messy. I will say making them over a campfire is way better. But it tastes like a s'more.
It's not bad.
But a campfire easier, and it tastes better. I'll just say that for reals. Like, versus that.
Mm-hmm. I'd say a classic s'more, classic way of making s'mores, better than this. This isn't bad though.
Yeah.
But better than this.
I could see maybe next time we do a barbecue stream, guys, maybe doing like a pizookie in a skillet, like a cookie pizookie I almost said oven. In the barbecue would be really good. But again, chicken, just keep rotating it, right? You want to rotate it a few times, and then each time you baste it, keeping it nice and moist and all of that. The dry rub was super simple. You guys saw, I cooked it and flipped it over. You don't have to flip a lot. It's just like cooking on the stove where you want it to maybe cook about halfway. And in general, it takes, obviously 5 to 10 minutes per side, depending on the thickness of the meat. The corn, you guys, equal parts mayonnaise, crema. That's it with, I put some paprika, maybe about a tablespoon of paprika, some pepper in there, or no pepper, and just lime, one whole lime. And top it off with cotija and cilantro. What else did I top it? And a little bit more paprika up top. You guys, I would not, the s'more thing, cool, that might be fun, is messy. I would think for a family, they didn't have dessert in the photo, by the way. I kept looking at like what desserts they were eating in the family barbecue. They didn't have any. So that's why I was like, okay, like we'll do a s'more. But for sure, I think there's something better we could have done. I wouldn't advise this. Again, it's super messy, you guys. I mean, like, granted, it all comes off and there's no problem with it, but I feel like I could make all of this in a campfire, in a barbecue. That is not going to be the showstopper. The rest of these items are showstoppers when it comes to having a barbecue. I make any of those, and they're amazing. I think next time we got to try like a skillet cobbler or a skillet pizookie. I like the idea of a skillet pizookie because you do that, and then you have a good big blob of ice cream on everyone's pizookie. Like, I think that'd be super fun to do. He is a happy guy. S'mores are the definition. They really are. They really are, Jetta. And I'm not a s'mores person either. We went camping, and I am a Reese's peanut butter cup girl. And instead of putting chocolate in, I did a Reese's peanut butter cup with the marshmallow. Game changer. I was like, well, now maybe I'm a fan of s'mores because of that peanut butter and everything else. But I can't believe it. Should we allow Top Dog? He came to eat. Should we let him pick the next theme?
You're going to let me do that again?
We're going to let you do it again. Because you picked this one.
I did.
Oh my gosh. Is it going to be another outdoor one? That sounds amazing. It really is, Red. Because you get the melted chocolate and then that yummy peanut butter. It's so good. Choose wisely, Issel says. Oh. Oh. Hold on, though.
Is it? I mean, it's not bad to get like
food particles
and stuff all over these, right?
No. I said I was going to do it as I trip.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, here we go. Here's rocks. Here's the Roxy. Look at that. Drum roll. 100 bits red. 100 bits Issel. Drum roll. She is like staring for the food, guys. Here's the Miss Roxy. I told you I'd let them out. The other one's still like dead asleep on the couch. Oh no, here she is. Hey, come here still. Hold on. All right. Yeah, they can't hear you. He's like, this is a long drum roll. Here's the Stella Bella. Look at her. All right. And the winner, what we are going to be doing tomorrow, or next Sunday, 2:30, the theme will be.
Here we go.
Are you going to show them again so I can't see?
Get it open. All right, guys.
All right.
Here it is. Here it is.
Okay, take the mic.
Here you go, guys. This is the theme for next week. Becca hasn't seen this yet, and I'm excited about it. We're going to have fun. Here you guys go. Let's see your reactions in chat.
Okay.
All right. You ready
All
to see
right.
what your theme for next week is?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Your theme next week, and chat is already excited.
Bob's Burgers. Are we barbecuing again outside for Bob's
No,
Burgers?
Bob's Burger. He doesn't do it. He does it on the
You're right.
grill.
He does it on the grill
in the restaurant.
inside.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, guys! Bob's Burgers. Yes, 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 yes. Oh no. Okay, damn ads. It's St. Patrick's Day. Wait, it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, next weekend. Well, maybe I need to do St. Patty's Day and then Bob's after that. I think so. Oh my gosh, next weekend. Okay, hold on. I think with the ads, are they done?
Yes.
Ad is done. We are doing Bob's Burgers. However, I have decided to, what's the word? I have decided to override. Next weekend is St. Patty's Day. We are going to do St. Patrick's Day. I am going to make some cabbage, some loveliness. We are doing some St. Patty's Day. And then the weekend after that, we will Bob's Burger. Unless.
Is it St. Patty's Day?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a green drink. We're going to do some green stuff.
Green eggs and ham.
Green eggs and ham. I don't know what. But yes, next week we're going to do St. Patty's Day. Then I'm going to do Bob's Burgers the week after. Unless I find out Bob's Burgers has a St. Patty's Day burger. Which he might. He might. He's a weird guy.
I could help for St. Patrick's Day. I can make a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Oh, there you go. You guys want to see him make his bowl of Lucky
Charms? I will show you how to make a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Maybe. You remember those people? Have you seen those people on Instagram who make their own cereal every morning?
Well, I'm not doing that.
What if I make from scratch marshmallows?
That's a lot of work.
And Lucky Charms. I might do that. It's not easy being green, right? Oh my gosh, you guys! But look at this. Top Dog's not even. He ain't even stopping. Oh, I love it! I love it! It's so all the green, all the green. You guys, this has been so fun. I cannot believe it. I knew this stream was going to be fast, though, because barbecuing outside. Where's our other dog?
They're both down there.
Oh, they're both eating that cilantro. But this was so fun. We got, oh my gosh, do you see her? She's literally right here.
Trying to get the chicken.
Oh my gosh. She's like, they are wanting that. As I drop actual chicken on the ground. No. Oh my gosh, but this was fun. This was actually really exciting. I thought it was going to be technically a lot more challenging, but we figured it out. Yeah, thanks to Top Dog. Like I said, we tried like 7 or 8 different areas. So marshmallows take a long time. They have to dry. Oh, yeah, no. Thank you, Kathy. I definitely don't want to do that. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was so fun. Oh my gosh, do you guys see them?
Trying to get to the chicken.
They are so happy. No, girls, you stay here. Hi. But we're good, guys. We are doing this. We are doing this. The girls saw another puppy. And then someone's walking a cat. So we got that's what's in the basket. The baby basket is a cat. So they're not walking a cat on a leash. It's in a baby basket. And they're holding one dog. And they're walking another dog.
All right, well, I'm gonna get back in.
All right. You all, this was amazing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Raid. I always forget to raid.
Gotta raid somebody.
We gotta raid somebody, guys.
Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding, chat?
Okay, let me get some stuff set. Hold on. Oh my gosh, but seriously amazing. Thank you so much, Issel. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys all being here. You all know, like, again, for me, hold on. As I need to pause myself so you guys don't hear me talking. I know. Hold on. Let's see who's in right now. Okay, who do we got? If you guys have, the only deaf guy is really good. He usually is actually in food and drink, but he's not doing food and drink right now. Let's see if we can find somebody in food and drink. And you, yeah, Chef Steve's there. I could do Chef Steve. Should we do Chef Steve, guys?
I like Chef Steve.
Yeah, he's really awesome. All of his streams are so good. And I would appreciate, too, anybody that can stay along and raid. It really does help everybody, and it's so fun. So I thank you guys. I can't believe it. We are there. Like, y'all make this so fun for me. Hold on, let me close that. I have all these things I need to close before we start this raid. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. As always, we'll see you here Wednesday at 7 o'clock or again on Sundays at 2:30, both times Pacific Standard Time. Y'all are amazing. But here we go. St. Patty's Day, then Bob's Burgers. We're doing it. We're doing it. Please stay for the raid. Again, it makes your day when you get raided. It's so fun. It doesn't matter how big you are. It's just so fun. So again, I love you all. Thank you so much. Go have your own family barbecue now. It's seriously delicious. Bye.
Stream would you want? Or what theme would you want? Yo, we got a raid. Becca with Flower just raided with 12 viewers. This is embarrassing. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders.